Well, we're out here getting her done. So I lost my GoPro. I don't know if it's in the field, I don't know if it's at the house. I haven't been home in 3 days. We had a wedding and been running around and whatnot. Well, we're finally getting back out here in the field. This is Sunday. So this is 2 days after what I edited the other day or told you guys that I was going to do. I finished up that field this morning. I thought we weren't going to have any more ground to go to. Matt went and checked a bean field down home, which is the last one down home that they have to do. And he could run. So Matt's planting beans. And Jeffrey came in. We got the other bean planter out there, but Matt's trying to get it ready or get it calibrated and whatnot. He's a little bit more experienced than Jeffrey. But they're planting beans, Dad's spraying. I'm up here in Lewistown trying to get some acres covered. We found about 350-ish acres that are dry. We didn't check any more. This would be enough for me. I'm going to try to run into the night until I get the farm done. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, either in the morning or the afternoon. We don't know yet. We're going to try to get as much as we can done as possible and try to be safe and not break anything while we're at it. But kind of where we're at. So that tank right there should be getting low. I did run out of fertilizer, which is no big deal. We like to do some tests every year anyways to see if the starter pays off or not. And basically my seed tender and my liquid tanker is at the next farm that we're going to. So I just decided if I run out of seed, I can transfer. I have more seed in one tank than I do the other because I'm planting 2 different varieties. So if I run out of seed, it's no big deal. I'll just bucket it over. But I mean, I really don't have a whole lot left, just those trees, which is about another 10 acres. So for those of you that don't know, a full bag of corn will do about 2.5 acres if you're planting at 32,000 population. And we're planting at around 33, so it wouldn't take very many buckets. But it's better than having to drive up there and then come back. So there's 280 acres at the next place that we're going. A little hilly, some spots are good, some spots just a little hilly. But it all does pretty well for us. I'm going to try to get it done. Meaning it had a little bit more hills on it. It's going to be a lot more drier than everything else. So yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow sometime. I think the boys that are planting beans, I doubt Dad lets them plant into the night. Bean planting, for those that know or don't know, they have to, I think, June 28th is the deadline that insurance basically stops covering beans 100%. Any day after that deadline, the percentage they cover slowly goes down until they don't cover anything at all. Same thing with corn, except mine is, I believe, May 28th. And we're supposed to get an inch of rain Monday. That's why we're going to try to push our luck and get what we can done now. If I can get all this done, I'll have around 800 acres left. And if I put full days into it, I could probably get that done in a day and a half to 2 days. Only bad part is I got quite a bit of moving to do. 500 of those acres are on 156. 212 of those acres are almost ready. It'll be ready in the morning. If the rain holds off, I might be able to get out there and try to get it done in the morning, but that's a good jaunt back over. It's really good dirt. So that those 2 farms are bottom farms. I mean, usually bottom farms are your best dirt. But if I can get out there tomorrow, I'm going to try to knock that 212 acres out before it decides it wants to storm on us again. But that's a far stretch. But, we've just been kind of getting going. Hey, look at that. I love GPS. So that's where we're at. If we miss the rain, I should be able to get done in the next 3 days, as long as I keep pushing myself. If we get the rain, it's going to be a while. It'll be a while. Because I think they're talking another chance of rain Thursday night as well. So if all that happens, we might just be SOL. I'm not saying he won't plant past the planting date, but if we just keep raining, there's just no point in planting corn, because then you'll be so late in December trying to harvest corn that you planted late. It's not a big convenience for us. But we do already have all our inputs on the ground, so we're going to try to hurry up and get it all covered as quickly as we can, but also as efficient and as smart as we can. So I said a lot. We're at 1373 right now. Hopefully by the end of the night I'll be at 1600. And I think we have 2,600 acres of corn this year. I'm not positive. I know we have more beans than corn, but I feel like that's almost every farmer anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. I think Mom's bringing a cheeseburger at about 8 or 9 o'clock. And if everything goes good, I should have enough resources to get that farm done. Then we will see how far I get, how long I can stay awake, if I am still kicking in the morning. It all kind of depends on what time I get done and if it's going to rain. If I don't get done until daytime tomorrow, I'm very well likely to go home and get more seed and come back out and go see if I can find more fields to plant. Like I said, that one's pretty well ready to be planted. It was just a lot wetter than this, but by the end of the day today, I would say it'd be really close to being ready. So it's going to be tough to go through the night, but if I can survive it, I might sit there and go get more seed in the morning, come back out, and then head to that farm and try to get it planted. But we got to get this farm done first. Usually if you say that you can pull an all-nighter, you probably can. We'll see. I'm going to try. We're on a pretty good piece of ground. The wheat, we did not plant this. This is actually from 2 years ago that this came to grow again. So we like to do a lot of no-till. We plant cover crops. It holds the soil, the cover crops. We haven't been able to prove that it's giving it a boost or not, but we just like it. It stops the erosion. It's good for the ground. So that's why we like it. Obviously last year we didn't really get a plant as much as we wanted to. Now this year hopefully we'll have the time to do it. But last year was just pretty rough, so we'll see. You guys stay tuned. I think Matt's got a GoPro in his hand, so he'll probably get some footage. Well, I just gave you guys a lot, so we'll see how far we get.